it's Robin, and I have some tips for decluttering your bedroom. I'm Robin McFadden, and I love to help people who are just struggling to make it through each day feel better so that they can fully participate in all of life's great adventures. So if you've been following me, you know that I've been decluttering my house. And I started this process a number of times before, and I've never truly been successful or completed it or kept up with it. And I think maybe part of the reason is, maybe this time I'm different, but I think another part of the reason is where I started in the past. Maybe this time starting in my bedroom has made a difference, because we all know that a bedroom should be like an oasis of relaxation, right? So that you can relax when you go in there, and you can fall asleep, and you shouldn't be doing a lot of other things in your bedroom. And if you have a lot of stuff and a lot of clutter, or you're working in your bedroom or all this other stuff, it prevents relaxation and it can really affect your sleep. So I've known all that for a long time. Like, I don't know if I didn't really believe it. I certainly didn't really follow it or think it was that important. So I've never started decluttering in my bedroom, but I was feeling super overwhelmed this time before starting the whole process. And my friend who was helping me was like, I think we need something where you can get a quick win. So she suggested the bedroom, and I think it was an amazing idea for a couple of reasons. One, there's not that much stuff in it. I could go through my closet in one night, and then the rest of my bedroom, I only have a couple drawers on my night table and a couple drawers in my dresser that I had to go through, and then some little bit of stuff under the bed, and I was done. And it felt really good to complete it. And then every night, the last thing I do, no matter what's happening the rest of my day, or what's happening, you know, in our house, or you know, what the rest of my house looks like, I come in my bedroom at the end of the day, and it's like, oh, it's tidy, and it's uncluttered. I don't have too much stuff in here, and it just makes me feel good at the end of the day. And that is like building momentum and motivating me to keep going. So I think that's why starting in your bedroom is a really great idea. Some things that, so, you know, I have a whole nother video on organizing your closet and how to fold your clothes and that kind of thing. So feel free to check those out. But I wanted to say that in my closet, I used to have like an in-between pile. So it's stuff that I had worn, but I didn't really think needed to go in the dirty laundry, but I might wear again. So I would just like make a big pile on the floor next to the laundry basket. And then I'd be like searching through it if I did want to wear something, and it'd be super hard to find anything. It'd be super frustrating. But now that my closet looks so nice and I'm so motivated to keep it that way, I make a decision. I either put stuff in the laundry or I hang it back up. And now everything is so organized that I spend way less time hanging it up or whatever I decide to do with it than I did looking for stuff. And in the morning, that used to be my bad time when I, you know, getting up, and if I didn't get my workout clothes out the night before, it was like a scramble to find the right workout bra or whatever. And now it's all put away nicely, and it's easy to grab. I can even get dressed in the dark if my husband's not up yet. I'm not flipping on lights, waking him up or anything. So it's made a huge, huge difference. And the thing that amazes me is it actually takes less time to be organized and to spend the extra time putting stuff away properly than I spent looking for stuff. So I also love that in my bedroom, surfaces are clear, and it's not just me that seems to want to keep it that way. My husband as well. He used to come home all the time and just empty out his pockets on the dresser. And since I went through this decluttering process in our room, he hasn't done that. You know, he's, I guess, put it away, you know, where it needs to be. If it's garbage, it goes in the garbage. If it's his work stuff that he needs for next time he goes to work, we have a place for that. And it's just, everything is staying clear, and it looks really nice, so that when I come in here at night, it truly is relaxing. You know, all the unnecessary items are just gone out of my drawers, and stuff that was piled on top of my night table, and all that stuff. And so I have a lot of space left for the things that I did decide were valuable to me and I wanted to keep. And I don't really feel like I need a system to organize them, because there's not that much stuff, you know. So the drawers I have work great for what I have. I didn't need any extra systems. I think the other reason it's great to start in your bedroom is that you're starting with your own stuff. And if you have your own bedroom, it's super easy. If you have, if you share a bedroom, you know, it's still fine. Like I just didn't go through my husband's stuff. I did have him help me with the stuff that was on the dresser, because it was both of our stuff. And I wanted that space clear because that was important to me. But I didn't touch his night table, I didn't touch his drawers, I didn't touch his side of the closet. But he seems to be, you know, like it's amazing how he used to leave his clothes on the floor quite often, and now he's not. And, you know, I used to leave my clothes on the floor too, but it would annoy me because I would pick up my clothes and then I'd have to pick up his clothes. But now that I'm not doing it, he's not doing it either. It's kind of interesting how it works. And I wasn't doing this to try to change anything that he's doing. I'm only working on myself. So it's interesting how the whole process works. So, you know, I always thought of decluttering as something that you just are continually having to do. Like by the time you go through the whole house, you need to start again. Like my bedroom will be a mess by then, right? But that's not the way it has to be. So there's 3 steps to follow so that you never have to declutter again. Only 3. So the first thing is that, you know, when you do declutter everything, you find a home for everything. So the first step is to put everything back in its home after you use it. And this has been a huge help in just not spending time looking for stuff. I know where it is. And then, you know, I make sure that I'm putting it back there, and I'm really focusing on making sure my kids are putting it back there. And it's been a huge help. The other thing I need to do is be conscious of what I'm bringing into my bedroom, because if I bring in a bunch of stuff, you know, it is going to get cluttered again. So I need to think about everything I bring in and think, do I need this is this where it belongs? Is this important enough for me to give up space for it? And the third thing I need to do is, if I find something in my bedroom or notice something that's no longer serving me, that I don't really feel is important anymore, I need to let go of it and just to take it out. And so that will, if I do those 3 things, just on a continual daily basis, it's going to take like a couple minutes, maybe a day, right? I'm never going to have to go through this whole huge process again. So that's pretty exciting. So I hope this is helpful for you. And, you know, I'd love to hear your opinions on whether you're going to start decluttering in your bedroom, if you have somewhere else that you want to start, or if you're just feeling overwhelmed with the whole idea, or if you're really good at keeping things organized. I'd love to hear from you too, because I can always use some tips. So have an amazing day.